Hey, this is Rux. I wanted to give you guys a quick blues lesson. I just finished a guitar lesson, and so I've got my guitar out. So, you want to play the blues. First thing you have to do is you have to be incredibly sad, or heartbroken, or depressed, or about to get evicted. Otherwise, you can't play the blues. Unless you play like happy, up-tempo gospel blues like my friend Brandon. But you have to be sad. It helps if your baby done left you. If you got no money for rent, and if you're just feeling low down, I don't really know what that means, but you got to feel those things. Otherwise, you're not going to be, people are going to go and just be like, she doesn't have any feelings. And it's just really not authentic blues. So that's the important thing. The other thing is you got to wear one of those button-up like bowling shirts. Those apparently, I guess, seem to help because a lot of the blues players wear those. Maybe you could wear one of those like button-up flame shirts that should be outlawed and no one should ever wear. If you have one of those like, I don't know, hats, if you have a tiny hat and you wear it on your head, that seems to help. And a goatee, you need that. You also need a Fender Strat or a Strat copy like this Nash guitar. I do have a real Fender Strat, it's just over there. And it's a really nice Fender Strat, but this is a really nice Nash guitar. My guitar teacher got me. So you need one of those and a Fender amp. And then if you have a tube screamer, I have one that's not plugged in right now. But so let's delve into how to play the blues. Now that we've gone through all the prerequisites. So in case you don't remember, baby done left me, feeling low down, ain't got no money for rent, or you hear your train a-coming, which means you're about to die. That's important too for blues. And then remember, have a button-up bowling shirt or one with flames on it for bonus points, and a goatee and a hat. Hats are good apparently. If you pull it down really low, then it's like Stevie Ray Vaughan was cool. Okay, so I've got a song here called Albert King Blues Power Style Backing Track. So it's in the key of G. So G on the guitar is right here. So we're going to be playing blues in G. If you don't know any of that stuff, it doesn't really matter. Here we go. So the most important thing when you're playing the blues, when you're actually playing the notes, is you gotta make the stink face, where you're like, you hit a note and you're like, ah. Sometimes it's like you're sucking on a lemon, like B.B. King would do that, or grit your teeth, like Stevie Ray Vaughan, when you're really digging into the strings, because playing the guitar is physical, and especially when you're playing the blues, you're trying to wring out every sound out of the strings and really do it. So the most important thing when you actually get to playing the notes, once you've got your facial expressions down, because you really want to sell it, right? You want to be low down. You want to be as blue as you can be. Helps to have a blue guitar too, right? Playing the blues. So we got that. Now we're in G. Hit a G note on your guitar. So when you're playing, it sounds amazing. Shake it and just let it ring, right? Find another G note on the guitar. Right? That sounds good too. So, always know what key you're in. If you're in G or A or B or X or Q, hit that note if it exists. Can't go wrong with that. The other thing is space. All the old blues guys, they'd play a note and then they would wait for like all of time to pass. And they just kind of stand there in their like crazy suits. If you're playing old style blues, like T-Bone Walker stuff and that kind of, wear a big suit, like those kind that are massive with those really crazy like wingtip shoes. That helps your playing too. But lots of space, so play your note and just let it ring. Make the stank face. Wait a while, just be like, man, I don't feel like playing right now. Bend a note, and don't forget to shake the strings, right? That just adds extra little sauce. Right? So you know this scale that every guitar player uses. Once you got that down, you can move it back 3 frets. So instead of starting here, we end here. And then you're kind of into like B.B. King kind of territory. Alright, make the faces, that's important. Play 2 strings at the same time. Alright, that's important too. Some people like that. Do hammer-ons. Do pull-offs. Again, hit 2 strings and push them up. Right? You can also do this thing where you bend a string and grab the other strings. Like Stevie Ray Vaughan. Then you go up high, hit a G note. That's used in every blues song, ever. They do that all the time. Now Clapton said he likes to, when he's playing a slow blues like this, he likes to do 2 strings at the same time because he said it sounds fuller. He said it sounds too empty when you're like, so he'd be like, right? Repeat things when you're playing the blues, right? And repeat that for all of time. The more you repeat things in the blues, the more people are going to be like, oh my god, that's amazing, right? So like if you're going like, and just see how long you can do it. And when you think you haven't done it long enough, do it twice as long. Because if we just go back to this song we're playing here, I don't know what's going on with my windows. So, repeat things. And always shake the strings. Get that vibrato. Take your time going up to a note. When you bend a note, don't be in a hurry to get there. Just, and then like the pause in between the notes, right? You can also play a note, like take this G note here, and play notes of the scale while playing that. So you're gonna play 2 notes at the same time. But you're gonna go like this. You're gonna play like these notes while hitting that note. You'll hear that in lots of blues songs too. Anyway, those are just some little tips. How to play the blues. Bonus points if you throw in stuff that doesn't go in the blues, like tapping. Always good idea too to play loud. Be louder than everyone else on stage, and then ask for more in your monitors so that it deafens everybody else in the band. And when you think you're done soloing, you're not. Solo for like 5 more minutes. You want to clear the room out. That's important. And then you have the place all to yourself and you can just keep soloing. So always remember that. That's a good lesson too. Feeling, shake the string, shake the guitar. Yeah, so those are the most important blues lessons. If you want to be a blues master, that'll get you in the right track. Also, if you're in town, playing at for Canada Day out at Marshfight, go Canada, and then playing a wedding later. That should be fun. And then July 2nd, I'm out in Haines Junction with the amazing Will Packode, who is this amazing guitar player that kicks my ass and wipes the floor with all of us guitar players. And he's only 12, but he's like really, really good. And not good for 12, he's just good at guitar. So anyway, those are the blues lessons. Also learn your chords. Start off with the basics. I'm out of tune. And then learn, fancier chords. And then learn turnarounds, which are at the end of the progression when it's like. My friend Ivan showed me that one. Stuff like that. Listen to the blues guys and try and copy what they do, and then try and do your own stuff. But yeah, just anything you play down here, you can go up and play up here. On the bass, this is the cash register, and this is the other register. In guitar, maybe it's backwards. This is like, whatever. This is the showstopper stuff up here. So if you're learning a lick down here, play it up here. And it'll sound like this. Again, stank face. Ah, here comes lemon. Make your face look as ugly as possible and distort it and twist it. Basically, you should need a choir Worcestershire, after your lesson because you're so sore from like being disjointed. Anyway, those are all the tips you need to be a blues master. Sorry, my camera's a little off. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're playing the blues. But I hope the blues don't last. I hope that your baby done left you, but your baby comes back. I hope that you're not feeling low down for too long. And I hope that that money comes in so your landlord doesn't kick you out. And may there be many button-up shirts in your future and goatees and Fender guitars. That's how you play the blues. Take it from me. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Sorry I look like hell. Tired. Been a long day. Just finished the lesson. It was awesome. If you want to get lessons, hit me up.